Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Dev, aka The Unknown Variable here, back at you with another commentary. And Activision's incompetence just hit a record low. Now there's lots of things I'd like to cover in today's video, ranging from some more Season 5 blunders on Infinity Ward and Activision's part, some more shit that they absolutely fucked up in this new update of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, ranging to an entire hype train bonanza thing they got going on. For Modern Warfare Roman numeral 3, they got some hype train trailers out, they got some information regarding what the game is going to play like, some features, etc. that I'd also like to go over in today's video. We're also going to be going over some things regarding BlackCell and some more reused content that we see here in Modern Warfare 2, which is not a surprise. It seems to be a trend. If you've watched my last few videos, you would have seen the trend of reused content. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, if the comments have told me anything in my last few videos, it's that this community doesn't care when they get absolutely fisted right up the asshole, and they don't care when there's reused content being put back into the store, either sold to them or through a challenge. They don't care, and they just look at it like, well, I gotta go do this or I gotta do that. I don't have time. I need to spend some money on the game. So long story short, the entire community here in Call of Duty is 100% lost. They don't care, and they really don't see the bigger picture when it comes to what's wrong with this game series in general. But with that out of the way, we're just gonna start off with this Charlie Intel tweet that he's tweeting out regarding Season 5, another blunder that we see here in Season 5. Now, if you watched my last video, you would have seen that they absolutely butchered the tac sprint in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Well, I didn't look too far into it. I also did some more reading today, and I found out that rotational aim assist is also fucked up, because Charlie Intel is reporting that it seems like the Season 5 update has messed something up with controllers' rotational aim assist. It becomes super inconsistent and sometimes does not even work. Now, this is why when I make videos talking about some of the shit that they do, they add bundles to the store. They don't care about actually fixing bugs in the game, and they spend all of their development resources on putting microtransactions into the game like we're playing a $70 version of Call of Duty Mobile. The whole reason why I get mad at this is because shit like this happens. We've seen this trend across all of the seasons of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They release an update, their store is working perfectly fine, they can make a shitload of money, but basic gameplay features get broken every single update. In this case, for Season 5, it tended to be the tac sprint and the rotational aim assist. So when I sit here and I make videos bitching and complaining that all they give a shit about is the store and microtransactions, this is why I complain. It's not because I'm some angry old 26-year-old man that likes to sit here and bitch about Call of Duty all day. It's because I genuinely in the back of my head care about this community, even if you're a bootlicker that comes on my videos and tells me I'm stupid every single time you come here, or you tell me my opinion is irrelevant, or you tell me I'm way too negative all the time. I genuinely care about you guys, so think about it. Next time you leave a comment telling me, oh, you're just bitching and complaining, I'm bitching and complaining for the overall health of this game. I'm not sitting here pretending like my, 1,200 subscribers are gonna get off to some developer somewhere at Infinity Ward and they're gonna change everything, or all of a sudden not give a shit about their store and focus more on gameplay features. But you know what's worse than bitching is sitting there and being unhappy about something and saying nothing. I'm a firm believer in thinking that I should speak my mind if I'm unhappy about something in life or in anything, in this case a video game. I'm gonna make a video on it and let my complaints be heard. Now, with that out of the way, to nobody's surprise, Season 5 BlackCell is the best seller on Steam. According to Charlie Intel here, the Season 5 BlackCell Battle Pass is in the top 5 best-selling items on Steam. He also goes on to say, also Call of Duty was added as a separate store page, the new hub for future of Call of Duty. Now, I'm sure anybody watching this video isn't surprised that the vast majority of the casual COD fan base made BlackCell another top seller this season, and it really isn't surprising to me either. But what really does kind of concern me, or kind of makes me wonder, well, what the hell? If you look at the Steam charts for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it's Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 combined into one. They had something like, and this is just going off of my head, I don't have the numbers in front of me, I'm gonna put a picture up on screen for you guys to see, but they had something like, I think it's 200 and some odd thousand players playing at peak when the game first released. Now that number is kind of flattened out to about 60,000 people on Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 on PC. Now, the thing that's interesting to me about this entire situation is that if you look at the amount of people that left versus the amount of people that stayed, the amount of people that left are almost double the amount of people that stayed. And this is interesting because they made record profits last quarter. And if you remember me speaking on this in one of my last videos, Activision actually made more money in quarter 1 of this year compared to quarter 2. And in quarter 1, they had more people playing their games. They lost 6 million players and actually made more money in the second quarter of this year. Now, I know know there's going to be a lot of people in the comment section that are saying, well, look, that's proof right there that the game isn't dying. Look how much money they make. I don't know how many times I have to say this to you guys, and I really hate this logic that you use. Just because a company makes a shitload of money reaming their player base up the ass, and you spend $30 every single season on BlackCell, which is like, if you think about that, about half the price of the game, almost. Of course they're gonna make more money. BlackCell didn't exist back in Q1 when you actually had people playing your game. Now they had to put other things into the game so they could hit those profit margins and look like their game is actually doing well. But anyways, guys, I digress. So this portion of the video is just gonna be a very short section. This is probably gonna be under a minute, but I just needed to vent my frustrations regarding this. And that's the fact that they're adding Snoop Dogg back to Modern Warfare 2, even though we just saw it last year in Vanguard. And I really just don't understand, you know, the whole recycled content shit. People are gonna be like, well, they have new stuff. They put a weapon charm in the game. They changed it around. The outfit is different from Vanguard. They already have everything modeled from last year. All they had to do was go in there, change the textures for what he's wearing, make some new shit, and then throw it into the fucking game. It's like, okay, here we go. Here's Snoop Dogg again. Get ready to shell out whatever, 20, 30 fucking bucks for Snoop Dogg again. But I mean, I guess it's not that huge of a deal. It's just more recycled content. It makes my head spin every fucking time I look at it. But of course, with a new season, we have new bundles in Call of Duty, and it takes a little while for all the people to purchase them to start to realize what the contents of those bundles entail. Now, keep in mind, guys, this tweet I'm about to show you is from Charlie Intel himself, somebody who, at least on his Charlie Intel page, I've heard some other things regarding his personal, Twitter account, but on his Charlie Intel page is not very critical of Call of Duty. And he says, the new Dark Rituals 3 bundle in the store features a different holotherm scope that has better vision. And then he shares a picture of the normal versus Dark Rituals 3 holothermal scope. And I'll put both of these pictures up on screen so you could judge for yourself. But the one in the bundle is the one that's red, and it's a lot easier to see things. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's not that big of a deal. If you can't see anything on the left side, you're probably just blind. And you know what? I can see stuff on the left side. I'm not going to lie. Like, the holotherm on the left is really not that bad. But the bundle holotherm is just so much better and so much cleaner to be able to see things. It's easier on the eyes. You can point at the enemies a lot easier. And you know what I have to do? I can't earn this through a challenge. I can't do any of that. I have to spend fucking money on a game I've already spent $70 on. So if this bundle in question is like 20 or 30 bucks, I'm spending half the price of the game just to get a scope that works well for me. And I'm not going to be doing that. And I have a very sneaky suspicion that Activision is throwing these things into the game to gauge community response. And sure enough, soon enough, we'll have full-on gun variants in bundles again. But either way, guys, with that all out of the way, I would like to share some Modern Warfare Roman numeral 3 news, all of the information, a quick recap of the things that we know. And I found this tweet from Modern Warzone subtweeting a Charlie Intel tweet, and I found this kind of funny. So the Charlie Intel tweet reads, so far the rumors about Modern Warfare 3 are as follows. It will feature Modern Warfare 2009 multiplayer maps. They will have red dots on the minimap, reload canceling returns, slide canceling returns, ninja returns as a perk, perks will be gear, war mode will return, and outbreak zombies mode will also feature in Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warzone replied to this tweet by saying, so they basically changed everything the COD community complained about during the Modern Warfare 2 beta that Infinity Ward refused to change, like red dots on the minimap and ninja with a thinking emoji. And these news companies like Modern Warzone and Charlie Intel are never critical of Call of Duty. If they're saying something like this, they know that the community has been asking for various different changes in Modern Warfare 2, and this is why I've always taken the route that new Infinity Ward is the worst Call of Duty developer in the modern era of Call of Duty. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more content, and turn that notification bell on so you never miss when I upload a video, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.